continuing where I left with STL. STL event. You can find it in STL events.h header file. Usually lies in, well, in my case, keyboard.h, STL mouse.h, STL joystick, but before that, go bin. Config for global config. So Alt J, but how to go to insert mode? But you can't really go by is it like Emacs kind of stuff? Down. That's it. This is include file for STL event handling. All these files are included. Base code.h. General keyboard mouse state. How many number of lines do they have? Again, some enums. Aha. Display event. Window event. Probably sure this is what he's gonna use. But just going through it, it's nothing. STL joyball. So it's all events are here, and we have to loop through that event. So I don't know. Is this there in this file? Aha. Event type, share with all events. Common event data. So it's a union. display event data, window event data, keyboard event data, but we need to this event. So everything have controllers, audio, sensors, even gesture event data. But the color scheme is pretty nice though. It's well thought out. I like the color scheme here. Close code.h. So you can literally create a sort of header file inside a header file. Now this is necessary for ABI compatibility. Between Visual C++ and GCC, Visual C++ will respect the pushback pragma and use 52 bytes for this structure. And GCC will use the alignment of the largest data type within the union, which is 8 bytes. Some of them I don't understand. So we'll add padding to force the size to be 56 to become compatible. And because GCC will take the largest data type, so they're making the padding to be 56. Yeah, still event. We asked what's what an event union that is in C. There's a website, even cprogramming.com. C tutorial. Teach me union. Doesn't even have union. Let's go with the structures. Aha. Unions are like structures except that they all variables share the same memory. So they're like different size. So if you look at the size of the struct, it changes. Because it takes the largest in, that's what they mentioned there. Largest data type, the size of the largest data type in the union. And it's going to allocate everything equally for all the other data types. So it's like a giant storage chest. So unions are giant storage chest. We can store one large item if you want more space, or a small item. But never it's like but never the both at the same time. Large or smaller one, but it's never at the same. The dot operator is used to access different variables inside a union also, just like a struct. If you wish to have a pointer to a struct to actually access the information stored inside the structure it is pointed to, use the arrow operator in place of the dot operator. Why? Is it to like differentiate between easily differentiate between a struct and then a so like this example say structure. Now you create a pointer for that structure and like a kind of variable for that type. Okay, structure.x is equals 12. You can use a pointer and and give the structure like this. I mean, this is a typical way they do. Put the variable and store the variable memory address here. Yes, you need structures. Like, what's the advantage of doing like this? You need, and when dealing with structures, system, sort of accessing the value. Now it will print the value of x. I think it's because people don't understanding usually program because of the examples that they usually give, right? It's so boring examples. That's why just a typical algebra kind of examples. That's why most of the time we don't understand a thing. Okay. So let's go to programmist.com and let's go let's see. Oh, I even forgot that. Program is C programming. I want the compiler. That's all I want. And now let's create struct. Struct maybe. Say name equals const char. I don't even know how to actually properly do this. Do these things. Is this a good way of doing things? We define these two things, right? And let's give the object as something like p. Now let's printf %s p dot let's say name equal, let's say Bob. Let's see if this is this even a working code. This is a pointer. So wait, it both works the same style, isn't it? Sorry, only this. Just read it properly. Dot name. So you have to always pass both. I don't know that. I knew that. Let's say 19. Assignment of read-only member. Is it because it's const? Segfault. Okay, well, let's give this go to ChatGPT and let's ask what's wrong here, right? Find the bug. Is that variable name of struct person should be an array of characters? Coffee. Coffee without sugar sucks. Oh. Wow. How to make the name points to well, ChatGPT fixed the issue. How? I don't know. I have no idea how ChatGPT solved it. That is true. I forgot that it's an array of bytes. What's the issue here? I don't know. See what every. Oh, string copy. P dot name. This is the only way I can do this. Is it because it's bytes? So is this fine? No? Yeah. What about this? I'm suck at C. str copy. This function takes the argument and the message. The error has nothing to do. Look at the error. Hash includes string.h. It thinks it's C++. Now, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, can we do it without str copy function? So you have to say it like this. Now what you doing? Oh, you have to give them by bytes by bytes. I wonder back that is people. But this is a very high level language for people. Wouldn't this just enough? Take fault. So the right way of doing it, bro. C programming sucks. But this is what you should be going through to really understand what's going on. String copy is easier to way to do things. So that function takes to probably it do this job basically. Like go through every element and terminate the name string. Make the name point to pointer. It still works. Now this should be pointing to memory address, so the name. So p.name should be pointing to memory address. Now, what is this type casting? malloc? Bro, I don't even know what code is actually. Allocate memory for name pointer, bro. Set of 50 bytes. malloc only allocates it's on the heap, isn't it? Times size of char. Size of char is 1. So basically it's gonna allocate 50 bytes. So 50 bytes of char. Like 50 bytes of character type. That's what you're gonna assign to p.name. Very good practice of C programming. Otherwise, it's really hard. The p.name, but why it's equal to? How does this actually internally work? Isn't that an assignment operator? Are you giving 50 bytes of character? So how does it's gonna? Fuck. Then you're going to copy the string. It's basically like the same thing. Just 50 bytes of character is assigned, so the name knows to have 50 bytes of memory allocation. I'm just copying them now, but still in this code it doesn't know because it's just a pointer, but it's a character type. And here we're saying, well, you get 50 bytes of character type. All right. And then copying the value. Oh, C programming sucks. C programming sucks. Rewarding when you see your code working as intended. If you're having difficulty with C, there are many resources available online. But C makes sense. But this is what like things actually happening inside. buffer overflow. Any better C versions? Well, they say it's C++ Objective-C. C sharp, no, 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 no. C++ is the way to go, or D. Ah, getting pissed off.